What's going on? It's Muddy with Trill Outdoors. Hey, look here. I got a project I'm working on. I was thinking, man, I should have made a video about this, but it's about JB Weld, and I'm using this to fix a truck. Now, I usually do videos on duck call. I'm gonna be putting out some deer hunting videos. I'm gonna be putting out some pheasant videos, turkey when the turkey season pop back in. But a truck is an essential part of our hunt too. So I think I need to add this in my video library. Basically, getting our trucks ready for the season. Anyway, this is not per se getting my truck ready for the season. It's something I found yesterday. Me and my wife, my son's getting ready to graduate, and me and my wife went to pick up a few things for him. I loaded in the truck, saw my window vibrate, and I was like, oh, what's going on here? Looked at it, the track on this window, which I have a window that slides, just a little square, you'll see in a second, that slides back and forth in the back of my truck. Hey, the track broke off. So let's go look at it and show you what I'm talking about. So this window here, that window right there, this is a Ford F350. The window on my Ford F350 that slides back and forth, the track up here. I tell you what, let's go on the other side over here so I can show you this track. Anyway, that damn thing must, I don't know, this Texas heat. We're from Arkansas, but we live in Texas now. And I think this Texas heat got to my damn truck, man, I tell you. So, you see this track right here? This is a track that this window slides on. And on that side over there, it got loose and came off. This side looks like it's still holding pretty good, which I'm glad about it because I don't want to have to do this again on another side. But so what I had to do, man, I taped off with paper to protect the seats and everything. I use JB Weld clear. It's a clear weld. All right. It comes in that pump tube. I don't really like using those pump tubes because the JB Weld could be kind of expensive for a little bit of material that you get, and I like to reuse it if I need to. I just use a little bit out the 2-part epoxy mix. Well, this little tube, it comes, you know, it's a 2-part that's not mixed until it goes through the needle, but still, the needle gets full. Now you don't have a needle to reuse down the line. So anyway, but for $6 to fix this and not have to take to the Ford house, and they charge me all kind of crazy numbers and stuff for saying they have to use new parts when I could just fix it, man, I ain't got no complaints. But so JB Weld, it's gonna be what we're gonna be using or have used, and it's some good stuff. They're out of Sulphur Springs, Texas. Like I say, I live in Texas now. From Arkansas, but Texas is home, so I'm gonna support any Texas company that's here. I usually try to find things in the store with the Texas stamp on it, Texas Proud, I believe that's what it is, to support Texas and try to support your state with products that's coming out of your state, any company that you can. Times we're in right now, man, you know, it's like people don't even love America no more, but I love America. I am an American. I am an American. You hear me? Real deal. Southern boy. Outdoors fanatic. All right? I do oil field construction. I work with these right here. You see my videos, sometimes my hands will be dirty. I don't give a damn. Because guess what? That's what I do. Southern boy style. If I ain't working, I'm hunting. If I ain't hunting, I'm with my wife and my son. Son, like I say, about to go to college. It's gonna be me and my wife, and she hunts with me. So I'm glad about that. But anyway, this is a video on that. So what I have to say here is this, because I wish I could have or should have recorded this while I was doing it. You'll get a better understanding. But I think for the most part, it's not rocket science. If you have a Ford F350, Ford F250 with that window in the back and your track so happens to break on you, get yourself some clear weld by JB Weld, all right? And just just run it yourself, man. Don't get the 2-part mix because it'll be a little bit messy. Get the one with the needle and just squirt it in there, tape it up like I did right here. I got it now taped up and it's holding up there. I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna leave it overnight. I'm not gonna drive this truck today. I'm gonna leave it overnight. That's my all no hell no truck right there. That's my all no hell no. You hear me? That one right there is in the woods, dime a dozen. And this right here is my Polaris Ranger wrapped up under. I keep it covered up, protected from the Texas heat. I'll do something on the Polaris Ranger as we get closer to the season. We got 9 more weeks till bow season starts here, and I cannot wait. Usually I get all my deer in the bow season because I'm duck hunting after that. So I take advantage of bow season. The bows I shoot is a prime bow. So if you know about prime, you on time. But here we go. I'm getting off track. I think I'm doing a hunting video or something like that, but here we go. So I put the JB Weld in here, got everything taped up. It's feeling pretty solid back there. And that's just been about 30 minutes and I don't have any play in that. But like I say, I'm gonna leave this overnight. I cleaned up any mess that I had underneath here. Looks pretty good. It's gonna be some cleanup though. It's gonna be some cleanup. And hey, you Ford guys out there, that's how you fix it right there. I don't know about Dodge. I'm a Ford man, as you can see. If it ain't Ford, it's gonna be Chevy, GMC, as you can see. That's just me. That's just me, guys. Anyway, hey, listen. Hang out with me more. Check out my videos. I'm gonna be putting out more videos for you guys. I'm an old school guy. You may not look it, but I'm old school, 52 years old. And I've been duck hunting and hunting, man, since I was knee-high to a bullfrog. I know a lot about it, so I'm gonna start putting that knowledge out for you guys. If you're not a hunter, thanks for looking at this video about JB Weld. I know it's not much in there, but JB Weld works. I'm gonna tell you a quick story about JB Weld and I'm out of here. I had a Chevy Silverado 2500. We were going down the tollway, my wife and my son and I. And man, I punched it. And when I punched it, it just cut loose and the drive shaft came off. And it did some damage to the transfer case of my 4-wheel drive. Put a hole in it. Guess what it did? Bought some of that JB Weld steel, mended it up, packed it in there real good. I ended up selling that truck to my neighbor and still running today. So anyway, there we go. I will talk to you in a bit. Thanks for joining me.